Hey there, my name is Tab, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my channel is dedicated to helping educators become masterful writing teachers. So if that's you and you feel like you could use some help with your writing instruction, make sure to hit that subscribe button because I post videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and the content really comes from you. I take questions that I get via email, social media, in-person PD, a lot of things that I hear teachers say over and over and over. I've been turning that into videos for this YouTube channel. So go ahead right now, hit that subscribe button, and I will meet you right back here. Today's video is all about launching the writing process Chant for the first time ever. And stay tuned because I've got a little footage of me doing some live action teaching and you'll be able to hear exactly what that sounds like. But a lot of times when I will talk about my process first framework, it's made up of three parts. We have a Chant, we have Chart, we have checks that go with it. So Chant, Chart, checks, those are the three parts of the system that I came up with in order to really cultivate student independence. And one of the most important parts of it is the Chant. So if you watch some of my other videos, you've probably heard me mention this Chant, and I wanted to make a video specifically dedicated to the Chant. And so what I'm going to do in just a second is show you a clip of what it looks like. And this is literally the first time these children have ever seen the Chant. I want you to pay attention to the things that I point out when I show them the writing process, some of the things that I draw attention to, and then how I sort of unroll the Chant for the very first time. Now, before you watch that, just remember that the goal here is memorization. I'm trying to get to the point where every single child in my class can say the writing process without thinking. I've got hundreds of videos from children all over the country who have learned the writing process and they perform it at home, and they will send a video in to either their teachers or directly to me. And it's just the most empowering thing for a young child to understand the concept of writing, right? So this really provides a strong foundation for students to really jump into writing conceptually. A lot of times kids know writing involves paper and pencil, but then after that, it can be kind of tricky for them to figure out, like, what does it really look like to have words in my head and get them on paper in a way that will allow other people to also understand exactly what I was trying to say. There's a lot of layers there. And so for me, when I say process first, that doesn't mean process only. So I'm not saying, oh, all you have to do is teach children the writing process and that's it. They're good, they're done, they don't need to do anything else. No, it's called process first, which means we go through the writing process first in depth. We make sure that kids understand that there are steps that need to be followed when it comes to the writing process. Once they have that, then the magic can happen because I can break down instruction at each step of the writing process and I can inject strategies. We can start talking about craft and skill and revising and editing, but they have a foundation upon which all of that knowledge can land. That's a little different than what a lot of kids experience, where they just kind of go through school, kindergarten through 12th grade. They're told that writing is a series of writing prompts where they're given a million acronyms and they are doing the very best they can to create this piece of writing, but they're missing that bigger picture of what it means to actually produce something that other people can understand. Because at the end of the day, writing is communication, and that's what we're after. So I want you to stay tuned. This is again me introducing this, I believe it's a first grade classroom, and just sort of note the flow and how it sounds when we introduce this Chant for the first time, and I'll see you in the next video. What do you see here?
Light bulb.
A light bulb. What do light bulbs normally remind us of? Idea. Pick an idea. What do you see here? A hand. It says plan it out. Why do you think there's a hand there?
Because it helps us learn.
It will help you learn, but it can also help you plan. Who's ever kind of planned out your day and you're like, first I'm going to wake up and then I'm going to go to the store and then I'm going to use your fingers? That's why there's a hand there to help you plan. This says right. This says you've got to revise. Does anybody know what revise means?
I know.
Repeat after me. Make it better.
Make it better.
Easy peasy. That's all revision is. If you're going to revise something, you're going to make it better. Put your hand down, please. This says you've got to edit. Does anybody know what edit means?
I know. Fix all the things.
That's exactly right. You're going to fix all the things. And then this says golden step. This is your publishing step, and you're going to send your writing out into the world for an audience to read your work. Ooh. Okay, I'm going to teach you this real quick. I want you to repeat after me. Words and body. So if my body does something, your body does it. Ready? First things first.
First things first.
I need a little more energy than that. First things first.
First things first.
Pick an idea.
Pick an idea.
Second step.
Second step.
Plan it out.
Plan it out.
Third step.
Third step.
Right.
Right.
Fourth step.
Fourth step.
You've got to revise.
You gotta revise.
What's revise?
Make it better.
Make it better.
Make it better.
She's on it, right? Make it better.
Make it better.
Fifth step.
Fifth step.
You've got to edit.
You got to edit.
Edit means
Edit.
fix all the things.
Fix all the things.
Last step.
Last step.
Golden step.
Golden step.
Send your work
Send your work
into the world.
to the world.
Give me 2 claps and a oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That is so good. That is called the writing process. Say the writing process.
The writing process.
Good. We're going to do it one more time. This time, I want you to whisper it. First things first. Pick an idea. Second step. Plan it out. Third step. Right. Fourth step. You've got to revise. What's revise? Make it better. Fifth step. You've got to edit. Edit means fix all the things. Last step. Golden step. Send your work
We love to